Hey guys, Josh and Amie from CaliforniaThroughMyLens.com. Today we're at Universal Studios Hollywood exploring Christmas attractions. After exploring Disneyland last week, Amie and I decided that we should also go to Universal Studios Hollywood to see what they had in store for us for Christmas. We headed out there midweek, paid $27 for parking, and then went through City Walk towards Universal Studios. Today, Amie and I are doing Theme Parks Round 2, Universal Studios Hollywood for Christmas. Early December midweek is a great time to go to the park. We were shocked by the small amount of people at Universal City Walk, which are the shops and restaurants that you walk through to get to Universal Studios. With our love for donuts, we knew we had to go to Voodoo first, which is a popular Portland donut shop, and this is their first California location.
You gotta check out the Hollywood Voodoo Donuts.
Like Voodoo's even getting in the Christmas spirit. First stop on our day in Universal Studios, Voodoo Donuts. We've got jelly inside. After indulging in donuts, we passed the festive King Kong and all the other craziness at Universal City Walk. We made it to Universal Studios. Let's go check out the Christmas attractions. As soon as you get there, you'll see that they go all out for Christmas. There's Christmas trees lining the walkways and Santa hats on the bronze film crew that greets you as you enter the park.
Everything decorated here is all around the Grinch, and they call it Grinchmas.
Our first order of business in the park was to walk down the main street and go towards the Jubilation Grinchmas area they have set up right in the middle. This area has all sorts of fun stuff from the Jim Carrey How the Grinch Stole Christmas movie, including cars from Whoville and a large tree that they light at the end of the day. It's basically a ghost town here today. I did some research and the first week before December is the best time to go. So it's Thursday. You can see there's not very many people here. There was a line to meet the Grinch, but we decided we'd rather meet Max.
So cute.
We were told there's over 11 Maxes that take turns greeting guests during the day. After leaving Whoville, we explored more of Main Street and met some of the characters they have walking around. This is easily one of the best things about Universal, as they have a ton of iconic characters and it's a lot of fun just to interact with them as you're walking around the park.
I like your sweater. Isn't it cute? I love it.
Made some new friends at Universal.
Oh, he's vlogging. Hi over there.
Thank you.
Next stop, heading into Hogwarts.
Please respect the spell limits. The Harry Potter land, consisting of Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, has become one of the most popular areas in the park. It's easy to see why, as it's beautifully recreated and a lot of fun to explore. As you walk down this alley, there's all these places that you can interact with your wand. Unfortunately, the wand's $55 though, so we don't have one. Even without a wand though, it doesn't stop you from enjoying watching the other people perform spells as you're walking through the city. Butterbeer ice cream. This place is amazing. Well worth the price of admission just to see this.
We got really lucky today. The wait time is only 5 minutes for this ride.
Since there was no wait, we jumped on the ride, which is a great interactive experience through Hogwarts.
That ride was so great. I feel like I was flying in a Harry Potter movie with Hermione. One butterbeer, please. Butterbeer. Ooh, that's good.
It's like legit dessert. Have you seen this wizard?
I haven't. I'm keeping my eyes open though.
After leaving Hogsmeade, it was over to our next stop, the Waterworld Show. Even if you've never heard of the Waterworld movie, you definitely don't want to miss this show. It has all sorts of crazy action and explosions, and you definitely won't forget it.
Waiting for Waterworld.
Amie and I stayed away from the wet zone since it was a little cold, but we were still able to get great views for the show.
Close the gates! Hey Mac, keep a lookout! Incoming from the south!
What did you think about Waterworld?
It was way more exciting than I thought it was going to be. Some crazy stuntman stuff going on.
It was really cool.
It was, yeah.
After leaving the show, we headed to my favorite ride in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Next up, studio tour.
Says it only should be a 15-minute wait. The studio tour attraction takes about an hour and it goes through the back lot, which is a working movie studio. Along the way, we got to see the clock tower that was used in the Back to the Future movies and the downtown set that has been transformed into many different cities over the last few decades. It's a great way to get a better understanding of how movies are made. They show you many different sets from many different movies, including a flood scene that they've created, and a full underground subway set that shows the impact of a huge earthquake. Of course, my favorite part is when Jaws tries to attack the tram.
Time for us to check out the Bates Motel.
These are just a few of the things you see, and they also have some fun 3D experiences along the ride as well.
We're waiting for the holiday lights to start, so we're gonna go to the next Christmas attraction known as The Walking Dead.
Before The Walking Dead though, we gotta get a donut. A big donut. The donuts that we're talking about are in between the studio tour and the rest of the park in the Simpsons land.
Amie, donuts round 2.
Ooh, just what I wanted.
At least we had vegetables for lunch, right?
It's good balance, good balance. Pink one?
Other ones.
Whoa!
That is a giant donut. Cheers. It's actually a pretty good donut. I don't know about $7.50, but I'm not unhappy.
All right, now that Amy's had time to take her bite, what do you think?
It's a good donut. I like it. Definitely worth $7.50 for the experience.
At least once?
At least
you can
once.
see how many bites Amy's had already.
It's good.
We almost finished the donut. Amie hasn't given me another bite yet.
After leaving Springfield, we made our way over to the Walking Dead attraction. This is a walk-through scary maze, much like what you'd see during Halloween Horror Nights, but it's here year-round. Amy's really excited about this one.
Not their biggest fan.
It's Christmas.
So creepy.
It's Christmas, Amie. Couldn't film anything inside, but I can confirm Walking Dead is not a Christmas attraction.
We grabbed some coffee, we're back in Hogsmeade, and we've got about 45 minutes before the light show starts.
We didn't get to see all the shops in Hogsmeade earlier, so we decided to spend a little bit more time there. You know poo, the constipation sensation.
Check it out, it's a chocolate frog.
Hogsmeade is also home to the Three Broomsticks restaurant, which is a popular spot to eat in the park. Honestly, this area is amazing. There's so much to see, and every time I go back, I see something I didn't before. So Gringotts Bank, in case you need to take money out. As we were wandering around, we actually stumbled into Ollivanders, which is normally a 15 to 20 minute wait, and which is the small show that they put on to help children choose a wand.
Unicorns, phoenixes, or dragons.
It was a lot of fun, and they go all out to make it feel like you're in the Harry Potter universe. I think you kind of remind me of Luna Lovegood.
I choose Draco Malfoy for you.
What, Slytherin? Alright, you think I'm evil. Unfortunately, it's too expensive to pick either of those.
Just a little bit.
On to the light show. This area is especially cool tonight because there's fake snow on these buildings and it's actually a little bit cold for Southern California, so it feels like you're in winter. After exploring, we found a good spot for the show, which is pretty easy since everybody's looking up.
Ready? ready for the light show.
From there, we made our way back over to our last stop of the day.
Last stop, Whoville tree lighting, and then we're done with our time at Universal.
Welcome to our annual Jubilation celebration!
The Grinch slithered and slunk with a smile most...
Now you know the true meaning. Nothing's been missed.
1, 2, 3! Little boom! And here we go!
The little show was only about 5 minutes long, but it was a great way to end our day exploring Christmas attractions at Universal Studios.
As you can see, they're closing everything down behind me, so that ends our time here in Universal. Thanks so much for watching this video. We hope that you got in the Christmas spirit, and we'll see you on the next video.